Welcome back to our final episode exploring the world of Gone Home. I've been enjoying my time in this game. I think that this is probably a game I'll come back to. In fact, I'll probably beat the whole game. Or Gayle will, or, somebody will.
One sitting.
We'll play this whole game on GameDaze for you, so you can see how this game goes. I'm determined to do that. Even if I'm just playing it by myself. Which will be weird. It's not the GameDaze we know and love, but I'll do it for you people. For you, the people that leave us comments, that tell us they love us, tell us that we're awesome, and like and subscribe and listen to our Twitters and like us on our Facebooks. We have those. I know I haven't mentioned it in this entire series, but we have those. So keep doing that. In fact, edit some videos if you want. Go back and make some redubs. Animations, whatever talents you have, show us. We want to see it. We want to see it. Back to the game.
Apparently, Samantha made a friend called Lonnie. And Samantha can drive.
No.
No?
No. Lonnie can drive.
No, it says, hi, Lonnie. So if you want to come over to my house...
Oh, yeah, okay, Samantha can drive.
So this afternoon, that'd be cool. I can drive. It's kind of a far, but I can drive you home, too. So hopefully that's fine. Right back and leave this in my locker if you still want to. And we can meet up in the parking lot after 6.
6 period.
Oh, 6. Huh? That makes more sense.
Street Fighter was very big back in the 90s.
That explains it.
So you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men? Yeah, turns out it applies to Street Fighter too. At least I worked up the courage to walk into the 7-Eleven and ask for a turn, but all that practice at home did not exactly translate in the wild. So after I was finished getting my butt kicked, I followed them outside while they smoked. And that was when she asked me if I was that psycho house girl. But then she said she's always really wanted to see the psycho house. Her name is Lonnie. She's coming over tomorrow.
Ah. The attic. The mystery.
No, I think I finished the side of the house except for the
basement.
door to the basement. Of course. I bet it's going to be creepy and dark and wet and have a boiler room.
What's going on in this house?
Oh, I just got turned around. By the way, I easily get lost when I'm inside.
Yeah, she's a horrible sense of direction in video games.
Don't leave me alone at a shopping mall. I will find the one toy store and just stay put.
So we haven't checked that closet, have we?
No, we have not opened the store. We've got...
her mom's jacket, it looks like?
Yeah. The high school thing. Board game.
Over the Alps. A well-used board game.
Hi. No. Just wondering if I could open it up. It's a giant closet.
You left the house open this entire time.
I'm assuming this is a porch. I'm assuming this door's locked. I can't open it.
Yeah, but why didn't you close the front door, the actual front door of the house?
Because it was letting more light in.
It's kind of creepy. It's just thunder. It's a video game thunder. It's not even real thunder.
Still loud noise.
The cabinets, there's some interesting stuff on the mantelpiece.
Yeah, that's creepy.
It's not creepy. It's a, it's a Mexican Day of the Dead thing. It's not Day of the Dead. Track and field vinyls. Oh, Caitlin's athletic.
Alright.
Into that whole long jump. Probably popular in school, unlike her sister, who's probably a lesbian. I mean, I think so far everything we've seen in this game points to that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I don't have anything against that. Don't want anybody to get the wrong impression.
Oh my goodness, this is in cursive. Okay. Dear Jan, it's so good to hear from you again. All this new home business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little
dorm room
we had freshman year? Well, we shared freshman year. When we were miserable, fantasizing about our dream homes. I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some
lotto numbers.
I'll play them. Seriously. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level we've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Jealous yet? No. Let me know if you ever want to trade places. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous, right back soon. Miss you, Roomy. Carol.
Okay. One of the mom's friends, I guess. Alright, there's only one way to go now. Upstairs.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're able to go upstairs before the series ended. But again, probably continue playing this game on the game days, be it by myself or with someone else with me.
Controlled burn scheduled for Boone County. Her mother is the senior conservationalist.
Okay. Just to clarify, Gayle is playing the game right now, but for future endeavors, if she's not available or whatever, I'll keep playing this game because I want to see how this unfolds.
Exam form. Okay, so her mother transferred.
Okay. Monday, couples brawling? Don't know what that says.
I have no idea. Cooking class. Cooking class. Cook the big meal for Terry and Sam.
Okay.
Their mother is learning to cook.
We have a cassette player downstairs.
Yep.
What's the cassette tape say? Bratmobile Potty Mouth. Horse. Oh, it's an empty?
The case for it.
For Sam. Okay. Well, then I guess we can go back upstairs.
What was that tape? Where was that?
I don't remember. There's no tape in there though.
Yeah, I was just gonna put by it. Oh.
It's weird hanging out with girls. Daniel was around ever since I was little, and other girls, I don't know. But being around Lonnie is like instantly just right. I gave her the Grand Psycho House tour and took my revenge on Super Nintendo. And it was like, I don't know, I finally found someone I feel normal around. I drove her home and she gave me this tape and said, "You have got to listen to this." I haven't stopped playing it since.
I think I know whose room that is.
The Psycho's room. No. To whom it may concern, I, Samantha Greenbrier, am 17 years old and therefore an independent, fully functional human being. The fact you still forbid me from going to the city on my own is frankly absurd. Compared with Katie, who is only 3 years older than me, and yet you allowed her to go all the way across an ocean to another continent on her own, I just want to spend an evening in a normal, totally safe city on my own, like a human being. And since you may also remember that I have my own car now, you can't really stop me. Warmest regards. Something.
Sam, stop leaving every damn light on in the house. You're as bad as your sister. Daniel called again. He wants his Nintendo back. Well, shall we check her room?
This will be the last room we check.
Okay. Lamp. Wow, that one lamp. Okay, so there's no...
Oh, Adventures, the cat returns. Super Nintendo cartridge.
Yeah, but there's no game device. Check Wii moves.
Chun-Li, I think.
Chun-Li, cartridge.
Super Spitfire. Little fake game cartridges. There better be a Street Fighter one somewhere around here. I guess Daniel might have picked it up.
Journey of Crystal.
Actually, it looks like
That
a fun
looks
game.
like, yeah, that looks like a game for you.
Oh, it has those posters that you stare at and you're supposed to be able to see things in. Scrutinize.
I never see them. I've never managed to see these. I look at them. I know.
I think it's an owl.
I know what you're technically supposed to see is things, and if I examine it close enough, I can figure out where the lines are different. But I can never actually see them just by staring at them.
Oh, you've had enough time at home, people. Let us know what you saw.
It really sucks when games require you to like stare at them and find clues, and you look at it and you go, It looks like a tessellization to me.
Yeah, I'm not getting this one. Maybe it's from the angle that I'm sitting at. But, at home, let us know what you saw. Definitely want to know what was in those. If there was anything at all.
Oh my goodness.
It's a girl's game board.
I've never played a girl's game like that.
Neither have I. Captain Allegra, still in her
still
flowing
writing
skirt
about this
and sturdy
character.
jerkin, descended the single shining thread onto the lower cavern of the labyrinth. She and the first mate, on their own now, grew closer to their goal. In the throne room of the dead immortal king of the island, the first mate slid down the line onto the stone floor. She swept chalky bone dust from the front of her canvas trousers and looked up at Allegra. The silken thread, nigh unbreakable thanks to the enchanted moss that inhabited the island, trailed behind, leading the way back to the entrance. From further onto the labyrinth, a moaning began to echo. The moaning grew louder and clearer. It turned out into words for some ancient language they could not understand. The king's crisp voice, the hairs on Captain Allegra's arm stood on end. She looked back at the first mate, whose eyes remained locked on the blackness of the passage for a moment too long before noticing the captain's gaze. The first mate nodded silently ahead. There's more. There's three pages. Following the king's ghostly song deeper and deeper into the labyrinth, they came upon a rocky gap, spilling forth otherworldly blue light. The great basin of the dead king's throne room lay below. Skeletal in rotted robes, the king was hunched over the blue orb, topping his royal scepter. Shadows of his bony fingers danced on the walls like ghouls as he sang. Wailing souls flowed in one by one through the cracks in the cave walls, pulled into the orb, causing it to glow brighter and brighter. Behind the king, a long staircase hewn from rock led down into the chamber from a passage at the top. Allegra said, "We have the advantage in numbers. I will draw his attention, and then you." But the first mate interrupted. "No, I'm smaller and quicker, and you know of dealing with mystic energies like these. I will circle the other side, get the king's attention, and lead him on a merry chase." She held up the silk line, all traced by this invisible thread. "Of course," Allegra said. "It is a good plan, but perhaps we should go together." The first mate shook her head. "You know this is our best chance. Don't be afraid for me." They gasped hands and exchanged 3 tight squeezes, their palms growing warm. The first mate tied the shiny thread to the belt of her trousers, gave a quick salute and a wink, and dashed off. Allegra waited, staring vigilantly across the top of the stairs where the first mate was to appear. The king continued his... "Wait, no, the singing stopped." The king turned and began walking up the stairs. Allegra wanted to call out to do anything to stop the first mate from running headfirst into danger. She tried tugging on the line and signaling her no use. The king was nearly at the top of the stairs when the first mate burst through the passageway. She skidded to a stop. Even from across the yawning basin, Allegra could see the first mate's eyes grow wide. She turned and ran, summoning his undead power. The king left the ground, levitating, gliding behind her with distressing speed. From some dank passage, much too far away, Allegra heard the first mate scream. She was already running towards the sound. The line in Allegra's hand went taut, then shuddered. It fell slack to the stone floor as Allegra ran. She was gathering line, twisting it around her arm. She came to its end. The unbreakable thread dangled limply, its end shredded and frayed in her hand. She tossed it to the ground and ran. Not bad, it's a little story. No, don't put it back right away.
If you were in binders like this, were popular at one point. Oh, she has a Bible.
The whitest Bible I've ever seen in my life. You're really tall.
I think I'm standing over the end of the...
Yeah, the bolster. Okay.
Oh, wait, nose check. And back of doors. Okay, pillow. Over there.
You read this one.
Hi, Lonnie. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker on the way to second. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided. Write me back. Also, here's an idea for something to draw. 2 cats on a motorcycle. Hey, this is a good idea. What all the cool kids are actually doing is sending each other pages in their beepers. But we're cooler than them because guess what? They can't put this on a beeper.
There's a picture of 2 cats on a motorcycle.
Your drawing of cats was so good that I added a background to make it even better. Maybe I should just stick to writing though. Haha, I liked it. How did you know they were about to be abducted by aliens? I'm looking at Mr. Fish right now. I feel like he would probably have lots of cats. Also, like his secret shame is watching
90210. It's a TV show.
Okay, religiously. I'll ask him about it after class. He said he doesn't have cats, and also that he's never watched 90210. But I could see it in his eyes that he was lying. I bet they like that teacher.
Oh, there's a combination to this room too. Under the bed.
Of course. So she made the engraving on the picture downstairs.
Yeah, looks like it. Weezer. There's another Groove magazine inside. Oh, Kurt Cobain. Tragedy. Oh, wait. Stay.
It's kinda cute. Hi.
It's your favorite part of the game. Is there a note behind it?
I don't think so.
No,
like
look, move the pillow.
No, it's not lit.
Oh, okay. There's a reference to the X-Files, kind of like the poster. You remember from the intro? Oh, it's there's a band called the Misfits, except it wasn't a miss. It was just one word, like a misfit, child. But probably for copyright issues, and
Sam, I think the creative writing track would be perfect for you.
it's not bad.
Is it
Alright.
I like how some of these teachers...
I gotta finish exploring this room.
Yeah.
Into a really long, student signature to Lonnie. Okay, let's see here. Mr. Branchley observed Mrs. DeSoto wearing a t-shirt with an unacceptable image on the front, a large beer can labeled Pabst Blue Ribbon. Miss DeSoto was sent to the guidance counselor's office. Action taken practically. Miss DeSoto was given the option to turn her shirt inside out, change to a shirt from her gym locker, or be suspended for the rest of the day. Miss DeSoto chose suspension. Her father was called, but there was no answer, no answering machine. Miss DeSoto must return to this form tomorrow, signed by her father.
And her dad never signed it.
Huh. Sort of a tragic past for Miss DeSoto. Oh. Okay, under the backpack.
Hey Sam, do you want to see Pulp Fiction after school at the Coliseum? It came out last week and Todd won't shut up about it, so either it's good or we can make fun of him for liking it.
My mom's supposed to cook dinner for us tonight for a change, but I can just ditch out on it. It's probably, what, time. Also, isn't that movie supposed to be really violent? Am I going to barf?
According to Todd, it's pretty hardcore. I guess
Uma Thurman.
gets stabbed in the heart with a
Heroin.
heroin needle, so that's kind of hilarious. Also, something about cheeseburgers is important. Todd wants to see it again. 5:15 okay? Don't barf.
7:15.
I'm sorry, 7:15 okay? Don't barf.
Haha, alright, see you then. Barf. Alright, so I said that room's going to be the last one that we explore, so if you want to give another quick look, see if you can find anything else.
Yeah, I mean,
This is actually a pretty long video. Thank you for singing through us as we explore the Samantha's room. Did you check the paper underneath?
I don't think I opened these.
Put it in. Close the drawer. Just forget about it.
Oh, hey. Bad language. Go away.
She's visibly angry right now. I wonder if that was the voice of Sam or DeSoto, or if it was the Misfits. Are you really? This is the last thing you want to do for the people at home? Is make them watch you put things away and organize somebody's room?
To see where else there could be anything.
Maybe that cabinet pulled out on the side of the wall. No? Alright. Well, I guess this will be a mystery that will have to be uncovered at another point in time. We hope you've enjoyed this week of GameDaze. We hope you enjoyed this game. And that your new year is going well for you. Join us next time when hopefully we'll go back to, well, hopefully Andrew will be back and we can hear from his adventures to the North Pole and beyond. Until then.
Bye.
Bye.